Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks and audiobooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, an apocalyptic science fiction series, and Monster of Monsters, a sci-fi horror. You can read or listen to the first two stories of both these series for free. I've left a link in the description, and later on I'll leave one in the upper right hand corner. And now to the video. In today's video we're going to be taking a tour of the Neighborhood Square Shelter. It is the Pit's first and newest shelter. And here is the entrance for the pit. And if you're unfamiliar with shelters, you go into build mode into any camp or know where the shelter is for that, but you can go into build mode for any shelter, and it is the very last listing. And then it has of course the doors and some of these other structures. Let's see, abandoned mine. These other ones are really huge, but they look pretty cool. I don't know that the square one had one. Let me look real quick. No. Okay, so the Neighborhood Square only had this entrance available, and you can connect shelters and camps by putting these down. You can put them all down. I'll show you once we go inside the Neighborhood Square Shelter that I have actually linked all my shelters to it by putting the doors. This shelter is huge, and I've already built a couple things inside. So here is the entrance. It's basically, you got an exit door to leave, but inside, I mean, look at it. It's an open air shelter. It's considered not really a shelter because it's not underground, but it's completely enclosed. But let's go ahead and take a tour. And as I said, to connect all your shelters, all you got to do is put these different doors that connect to your other shelters within all your shelters, and that way you can go to each one. And this is the silo that I was just at. Okay. Well, off to the right, as you can see, this area is going to be completely enclosed, either by a natural disaster or purposely. I think it's purpose that it's been completely enclosed. Later on we'll also show you if I can go on top of any of those buildings, but let me continue the tour. But look at how much I've already built in here. This thing is so huge. And here are some train cars that are buried inside the train tunnel. And here is a connecting train tunnel. So Vampiress will be happy to know there's a lot of shade in the shelter, so she can actually come and visit me as long as she brings an umbrella and sticks to this shaded area. Here's a second, yes, control panel. There was one as I first came in, but you can build all sorts of large structures in here. Okay. This next area is another, I think, purposely enclosed area. I put my red rocket here. And here is the other enclosed area. Oh, the big question for this shelter, since it's technically outside and there's plenty of sun, can you build crops? So let's go ahead and look into it. And I am sorry to say, but no, the food food category is not even popping up to where you can build. And I even checked it by looking at one of the planters. Let's see if it's down here, to see if I could even put it in here. Let's see, I think it's down. Is this it? No, I passed it. Taking too long looking for it. Okay, I will just tell you that I did try to put down one of the, I think it was like the back end of a car planter. it would not even come in here because you cannot plant crops. So sadly, even though this is outside, has plenty of sun, you cannot grow crops in this shelter. I think that they should create like a special sun lamp planter where you can put maybe, you know, 6 plants in it. I would definitely buy something like that from the atomic shop just to put into my shelters so that I can grow at least, you know, 4 to 6 plants at a time. Now what I'm going to do is just how far is the boundary for the shelter. Now that is as high up as I can go. Let me show you again. I'll turn around and do it one more time so you can see. So there is a cap to the ceiling, and I'm going to jump over there to where that stairs is and just see how far I can go over. And basically I can kind of land on the stairs, and that's about it. Can I build over here? Let's see if I can throw some decorations. Let's pick one that I can actually build. Okay. Okay, so yes, you can build over here on these stairs. They're not going to be very accessible, so I can't actually go over to that machine and get my fortune. Can I get close enough? No, but yeah, I guess you can put a couple things up here, so that would be somewhat cool. Just remember you are somewhat limited. And I believe I already tested. I tried to jump over to that second set of stairs and could not stay there. I fell to the ground. So let's continue with the tour. And now we're back to the beginning on where I came out. I don't think there's any sort of stairs. Nope, okay. So I even put connectors to my mines, the forbidden dig site. But this is just huge. I was able to put the mega makeshift mansion here, no problems. And this is a really nice structure if you don't already own it, because you can even build on the very top level. I think, let me see if I can put the another hot tub. So yeah, you got a nice view of from your hot tub. And here's one of those bungalows. Does it have the name? This is maybe the rusted one. Here is the tower, and yes, there's still a little bit more room on top, so it didn't completely cap in. But yes, this is a very, very nice shelter. Oh, here's the new item that you get from the scoreboard. It'll give you a plus to your perception, a +2, I believe, for an hour. This is the first time I'm trying it, so I'm going to confirm it now. And yep, just in case you don't want to touch the glowy items. When I first saw it as a picture, I thought it was a gas pump. Okay, effects. So, okay, I was wrong. It is the normal 30 minutes for, like, you know, the exercise bike, the drums, not the drum set. Anything that's not well tuned. So it's the normal 30-minute boost for that. Okay, I can't think of anything else. I'll just run around one more time from the beginning. That way you can get a little bit more look of what it does look like. I mean, look it up there. No, I want to go up to that very top, but there's no way. It won't let you, but it just toys with you, showing all of these places that you can not go. But it just adds to the, I think, realism that there's just something beyond your little Neighborhood Square Shelter. I checked all the doors around here. None of them lead to anything. There is this huge one. Must have been for taking trains in and out. I even want to climb up in that. Oh, let's see, where is it at? There was a hole up here, I thought. That's the next building. I'm gonna run over. Yeah, must be imagining things. Let me run back here. The sunlight is getting in my eyes. Huh. Was it this other building? Okay, I'm losing it. What? What are you saying? I've already lost it, so how can I lose it? That is also true. Alright, here's some more of the area. So if you don't have a huge honking, one of the huge honking shelters, grab this one. This is just awesome. Though it's definitely got a different feel than the completely indoor ones. You got all that outside noise. Let's try this again. Ah, yes, I'm having issues. I do apologize. I have a cold. Out. Okay, stop it. So my brain doesn't work that well. Let's try this. Here we go. Yay! Plus this is live streaming and I don't get to edit. That's it for this tour of the Neighborhood Square Shelter. If you found it informational, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys next time. Bye.